Hello glam dolls and glam gents. Today in my video I'll be featuring some of my nail products from my upcoming nails line, Drip Pretty Acrylics, and I'm just going to be demonstrating a few of the products that I have to offer. And yeah, stay tuned if you want to see the completed look. Welcome glam dolls and glam gents. As you can see in this video, I am super excited to share with you all next month, which is April. I'll be launching my very own acrylic line. I have a multitude of things, from acrylic to nail art supplies to nail tools and etc. I am so thrilled to actually bring this to you all. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, so if you guys are watching this video, then do me a favor and click the subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications, because you will be seeing a lot of me soon. So back to what I was saying. The name of my acrylic line is Drip Pretty Acrylics, and like I said, it's going to be a vast of things, all pertaining to nails. So in this video, I'm actually going to be doing a video using some of my acrylic products, and I want to go ahead and just get into the video, and I'll kind of like walk you all through whatever as I'm going along. So what you want to do is make sure that you have a brush, and this is one of my nail brushes from my line. I do offer them in different colors. I do have different colors and different sizes. I'm going to be offering number 12 and a number 14 brush. This is my number 12 brush. And yeah, so what you want to do is make sure you have your brush. Like I said, I went on ahead and dipped it into my brush cleaner and made sure that was ready. I'm going to be going in, move this to the side. I'm going to be going in, and of course, I'm getting ready to do my nails to demonstrate, but I'm going to go in and show you all the proper way of applying my products and all of that. So I'll just be introducing a few things from my line, not the complete line yet, just a few things that I'm actually going to be doing a set with. So I'm first going to start off with prep and sanitation is the key to healthy nails. And I'll be offering my antibacterial spray, and I'm just gonna spray that on the hands. We're gonna clean it off. Just want to make sure you're keeping that client's hand as clean as possible. Let me go ahead and let you all know what I'll be using from my line. So I'm not going to tell you the names of any of my acrylics yet. I'm just going to show you the colors that I'll be doing on my nails. This is one of my color acrylics. It is a very pretty peachy color. So I'm definitely going to be using that on the nail. And I'm also going to be using my dark pink, which is very pretty. I'll be using my chrome powder. I'll be using another one of my acrylic powders. This is a nude. It's a peachy nude. It's a very warm nude. You can see that. So I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be using my very own nail glue. And when you get them, they'll have this tab to open them. So they're very freshly sealed. And I'll be using some of my nail tips. And I'll also be using my top coat. So first thing you want to do, like I said, was sanitize those nails, and that's what we did with the Oh, that's what we did with the antiseptic spray. So I'm gonna go in and prep my nails by cleaning around that cuticle. And before I do that, you actually want to go in and push those cuticles back. So now you can use the wooden cuticle pushers, or you can use the metal ones. My nail art brushes happen to have a cuticle pusher on the end, so I'm just gonna go in, and push those cuticles back. If you all are experiencing any lifting of the nail, it could be because it's not prepped correctly. If I can show you here, my nails are really out of touch right now. And if you could see all of this extra stuff here, this is what needs to come off of the nail. This is what can cause lifting on the nail. This can cause lifting on the nail. So we're going to go in and remove all of that. And I'm going to do that with the nail drill. So I'm pushing all my cuticles back. This nail here, y'all, it is in the healing process. I had on some nails about 2.5 weeks ago, and I hit that nail so hard. My nail was so sore, but I hit that nail so hard, and I didn't actually know it bruised until, of course, I removed them. And for a second, I forgot that I actually hit it. I was like, what is wrong with my nail? And remembered I hit it real hard. So that nail is actually in the healing process. Now this, I'm pushing back the cuticles on this hand as well. And like I said, on this hand, you can see it too. That right in here is where all of that dead skin needs to be removed. Because like I said, that will cause lifting of the nail if it is not properly removed. So once my cuticles are pushed back, I'm going to go back in with my nail drill. You do not want to turn this up on the highest speed. You want to make sure your speed is at the lowest. This is a safety cuticle bit. You don't have to worry about it cutting you or anything like that. So I just want to go around in a U shape. And I want to run that file across the nail. And I forgot to mention when I was introducing my products, I'll also be using my very own monomer. It is low odor. To me, it's absolutely no odor because you cannot smell it, which is one of the best things that I have yet to offer you all. It's a low odor, but it's really a no odor because it is not very strong like a lot of brands that you may use. And I keep getting out of frame. I got to remember to stay in frame. And with my monomer, acrylic liquid, for those that of course are not familiar with the proper term, but with my monomer, it is also a non-yellowing formula. They are MMA free products, so you don't have to worry about getting any of that dental acrylic content. So we gotta go in real good and clean that cuticle. And like I say, y'all, this is not hurting the nail, it's not damaging to the nail because my nail drill is on a very low speed. I'm just making sure I'm removing everything off of the nail. And today I'll be well, I'll probably end up putting this video out tomorrow. I have a hands-on nail workshop coming up on April the 7th. And I'm really excited about that as well, because I get to teach you all the ins and outs of nails, you know, pretty much the way I've learned, the proper way of doing things for the nails. So if you're unexperienced with using a nail drill, you want to make sure you're practicing with this first on, of course, a nail training hand or some sort of unrealistic hand, because you don't want to end up ruining a client's nail or injuring them or yourself using a drill. So if you are not experienced in working with nail drills, they are a great thing to have. I know some nail techs don't use them, but I do, and I love them. It speeds up things. And what I'm doing by going over that nail after I go around that cuticle, I'm actually removing any extra oils from the nail. My monomer is also, that's what I was getting ready to say earlier, my monomer, it also has it is primerless, so there's no need for a primer with my monomer. But of course, if you feel that you want to use a monomer along with it, then you can. It's optional, but it is not required to use it with a primer because it is a primerless liquid. Okay, so there I've prepped the nails, and I'm just going to go back in with some of my spray, my antibacterial spray. Like I said, the next step in doing, after prepping your nail for adhesion, the next step would be to prime the nails. I'm going to go ahead and dehydrate them. I'm just going to do that by using some alcohol. I'm going to get my brush ready. Like I said, this is my number 12 brush. And we're going to be using my peach colored powder. I'm going to show you this one. I'm not going to use this one in this set, but I'm actually going to show you how that one looks. And I'm going to be using my dark pink powder. So the two powders I'm going to be using in this video are my peach powder and my dark pink powder. Now for the nail tips, I'm actually going to be using my glue, like I said, of course. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and open that. And you just pull that back and forth, of course, until it pops off. And then you're going to have to take some scissors and just snip the very tip of that off, so it opens up. Okay, so we're going to sit that there. And my nails, my nail tips. I'm going to start applying my nail tips. And these are my coffin shaped nail tips. And we're going to use these to actually do this set. So I'm going to go in and measure each of my fingers. Add some glue. I'm going to apply that to the tip of the nail. And I actually love my glue. It actually has an instant hold after a few seconds. So be prepared for it to stick once you place it. Apply a little pressure and it's on. Gonna continue doing this, matching up the lengths of them. And I'm just sizing them. Couple of seconds. That tip is on. Do the same thing. Drop of glue. And squeeze any out. And y'all, if y'all want to know my favorite nail shape are stiletto nails. But I decided to do something different for this video. Being that it was a video introducing my line, everything is different. The line is different. Oh my gosh, and y'all are gonna love my theme of my nail line. Alright, I got one more nail to place on this finger and my thumb. So this is how they're looking so far. You can do tips that are already pre-shaped. Kind of makes your job a little easier. But if you actually like to go in and shape them, you can do that as well. In my nail class, workshop, I'll be showing you how to do different shape of nails. So if you actually buy the square nail tips that you would normally have, then you will definitely learn how to do that. So like I said, after a few seconds of holding it down, it is on there. They're not moving. Okay, so all 10 nails are on. And before I start with my powders, I'm actually going to close those up because I'm getting ready to go in with the drill. And I want to etch the top of these nails. And I want to make the lines of the nails as flush to my nails as I can. I just want to remove the shine off of these nails so that the acrylic can adhere to my nails. So I'm just going to go in and change my bit. And I'm just going to put in one that I can remove it. So don't forget to put that top back on your glue. And with the low drill on it, a low setting, but fast enough to remove that shine. Like I said, we're just going to go over that nail. And for safety, y'all, I don't have one in reach right now, but before you do any of this, make sure that you have a mask on. You want to protect yourself when doing this because you don't want to end up inhaling all that dust. So I'm going to do this to all 10 nails. Then I'll be right back to finish the video. Okay, so I am back. And I have removed the shine. Off of the nail. I'll put my files over there. I removed the shine from my nails. Like I said, my acrylic liquid is primerless. No primer is required. This is just some brush cleaner that I have in there. And I'm going to put my monomer in here. And my monomer is a very light purple color. It's not dark in color at all. Before I go start on the nail, I'm actually gonna show you all how beautiful my acrylic is. I'm not gonna use this color on my nail, but I'm going to show you how beautiful this color that I have is. So you're gonna get some. Make sure you're getting your brush ready, and make sure you're flattening that brush out. Move any air bubbles out of your brush. You're gonna tap one side, and you're gonna 1, 2, 3. Grab a bead. You're gonna place it. You're gonna walk it out. And you're gonna drag it. Same thing. That first bead was placed at the free edge. I want to place the second bead. I'm gonna wait a few seconds before I start maneuvering it. And I'm gonna walk it out. I'm not gonna do the whole nail. I just wanted to kind of show you the color. Like I said, it is a very beautiful nude color. And if you can see it, very beautiful. But I'm not actually going to be using that color. And this acrylic looks good on any skin tone. This is for any skin tone. So I'm going to put that to the side over there. And I'm going to go in. Like I said, I'm going to put the top on this. Yeah, tell me how y'all love my logo. I made this logo myself. I created, designed it myself. So I'm gonna just let that sit there so y'all can see the work behind the name. So I'm gonna start with my peach powder. I'm actually going to be placing that on the free edge of the nail. Because I'm going to ombre this nail with my pink powder. So it's going to be a two-tone powder. And I need to go in and stir my powder up a little bit. I'm just going to go in and mix my powder up. Because powder does settle, so I'm going to mix that powder up. And I'm going to go in for another bead. And the longer the nails, the more beads you have to use. So I'm going to bring that peach color all the way there. And I'm going to do that to each of the nails. I'm just going to walk it on both sides, and then I'm going to pull the product down. Place the bead, gonna walk it. And my acrylic powders are medium set, so you can use them as a beginner. You have some time to work with them before they completely dry. So no worries if you work kind of slow. you have some time to maneuver it. Place the bead. Gonna walk it out. Gonna pull. And in between nails and going into your powder, you want to make sure you're cleaning that brush off, because that acrylic can begin to harden in the brush. And it will cause your application to be streaky. And be mindful of how much product you're actually picking up on your brush. So, I'm gonna do the thumb. And then we'll go back in and ombre that nail. So, with the thumb, place that bead, walk it out, and pull. Walk it out, and pull. Now I'm going into my paint powder. And I'm going to place that bead there, let it sit for a second. And I'm gonna let it do its own thing. And we're just gonna blend it. Just like that. So if you can see that blend, it looks very beautiful. And I like to go in and put a thin coat of clear acrylic on top, and I'm actually going to be using my clear acrylic as well. Like I said, you got some time to move this my acrylic around, so you would definitely be able to work with it at your own speed. But of course, with no acrylic, can you take absolutely forever, because it will begin to set on you. And working around the cuticle area, you want to make sure you're taking tiny beads, because you want to avoid any of that product getting on the skin. walk that product from side to side. And you're going to pull. So that is the look of those. They are so pretty. And like I said, I like to go in with a thin coat of acrylic. And my clear acrylic is a very fast set acrylic. So with this one, you must work very fast when you are using this clear, because it is fast set. So very small amount. And apply it. And let it dry. Very thin layer of acrylic. So once this completely dries, I'm going to go in and, shape them. So I'm using my non-dominant hand now. Walk it out. Place it. Walk it to both sides and pull. Place it. Walk it. And pull. And it takes me just slightly longer to do this hand because, of course, I am not left-handed. Apply it, walk it. Pull it. Make sure you're cleaning that brush off. Place it, walk it out. And pull it. Place it, walk it, pull it. So you can remember those 3 steps. I need to clean my brush cleaner. So this is how I clean out my brush cleaner or monomer if I can't get up to actually go dump it and change it out. I just use a paper towel to soak it out. And I just put in some more brush cleaner. And the brush cleaner actually, I'm not, as of right now, I don't have brush cleaner on my site, but it is coming. And I'm just removing a little bit of stuff I got on my hand. I have some powder on my hand from touching. That napkin. So I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna place that on top. Clean it up some. Gonna apply. Oh, let's get this off. Not sure what that was on my nail, but same thing. Okay, now it's time for me to add that pink. Now that hand is finished, and I'm gonna encapsulate with a thin coat of acrylic, clear acrylic. Okay, so I'm cleaning my brush off. I'm gonna close my acrylics. I'm gonna let that one finish drying. But as you can see, all the rest of them are ready, and how you test it, you just tap them. Now, my formulations for my acrylics are very durable. My acrylics are very durable. So you don't have to worry about breakage or anything like that. I'm gonna go in and clean these up, clean these lines up, but I'm gonna let this sit for a few seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in, make sure you're pulling back the skin. I'm just gonna file those sides in. When you're doing the sides, you just wanna make sure you're going up and down. You don't wanna make sure you're not going back and forth. You wanna make sure you're going up and down on the side. And that gives you a nice, clean, straight edge. When I go around that cuticle to clean that cuticle up, I go in a half C shape around that cuticle to the right, and I do the same thing to the left. Same thing to the left. So your shaping should be crisp, just like that. Like I said again, up and down. So if you can see how the shape looks before, in a second you'll get to see how it looks. Just keeping that file going up and down. Up and down. Same thing on this side. So make sure you're going up and down. Same thing. Gonna clean up around the cuticle. Yeah, y'all can do this with the drill or you can do it with the file. It just depends on my mood. I'll go and do it with both. You want to make sure you're running that file across that nail. Yeah, I don't know how fond I am yet of this shape, because y'all know I'm a stiletto girl. So for me to have this shape is definitely something new, but we're gonna rock with it. So I'm pulling the skin back from the sides of the nails, and again, up and down. Same thing on the side. Up and down. Run that file up and down. Run it around that cuticle. And then you're gonna take the file and just run it across the entire nail. I just smooth out any imperfections in the nail. Like I said, you go in as many times as you want until you get that line as crisp as you want it. As crisp as you want it. As you can see, it's very flush around that cuticle. Same thing with the skin back. Up and down, not back and forth, up and down. Alright, go around that cuticle. Let me clean this. Again, you want to make sure it's flush. Make sure the nail is very flush, coming from that cuticle. Very flush. Very flush. So, same thing. Okay, so I have finished filing. My camera actually cut off and I had to finish up without it. But I'm going to be using my chrome powder and my top coat. So I'm going to top coat all of my nails. And then I'll be applying my chrome powder. Now this set is so beautiful. And I'm just going to add chrome on it. I'm not going to put any bling and stuff on it, because it is late and I'm up doing this video. So I'm gonna keep it simple and just put some chrome on it. But I just wanted to introduce a few of my products to my channel. To kind of show you all what will be out when it launches. Yeah, I absolutely love my top coat. It is super shiny. It is very durable. It adds an extra layer of strength. Like, I absolutely love it. And I'm gonna let this top coat dry. Put it in my LED lamp. So I really think I just finished top coating those off camera, all out of frame, but that's how it looks with the top coat. So we're gonna I'm gonna cure those for about 45 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so that hand is completely cured. Like, my acrylic is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. They're super shiny. While I'm showing you this hand, my other hand is actually curing. I went ahead and put the top coat on the other hand as well. And we're getting ready to apply some chrome and have my girls all shiny, sparkly. And you all will be able to find all of this on my website. So I'm going to use this sponge and we're going to put this here. I'm going to rub that in. A little goes a long way. So if you can tell the difference from with my chrome on and without my chrome, they are beautiful either way. I got so much in store for y'all. so much in store for y'all. And of course, once I apply my chrome, I'll go back in and add one more thin layer of my top coat, and that just seals the deal. Just gonna take my brush, clean up around those cuticles. So I'm gonna apply the chrome on this side, same thing, and then I'll go in and top coat all of them. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and top coat these, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so my nails are done. They are beautiful. This is my acrylic from Drip Pretty Acrylics. This is my chrome powder. I really had fun doing this set, y'all. I'm looking forward to getting all of my products out to you all so you can try them out and create some beautiful sets. I have so much in store for you all and for Drip Pretty Acrylics. So, yep, that's it for this tutorial, demo, intro, all of the above. And yep, y'all like, comments, and subscribe. So here's just a picture that I'm inserting of the nails. I did the nails just with the chrome for video sakes, but of course I decided to go back later and add my bling to it, and I just wanted to show you all how that looked. But until the next time, you guys, rate, comment, and subscribe.